This is problem 1.19 for Francois Tardieu's Backgammon Strategic Concepts book, chapter 1. Here's the position. We are blue. We rolled a 4-3. Our home board's in the bottom right. We'll look at three possible moves for the 4-3. I'll give you my thoughts. We'll go over Tardieu's analysis with feedback from XG. Look at some of Tardieu's key points, his summary, and I'll show you position modification at the end of the video. Here's the first possible move, 24-21, 13-9. It steps up and gets one of our back checkers moving. It does step up into a blitz. It leaves blots on both sides of the board. Our blots are in front of strip points, however, so the 17, 18, and the 7, so that if we do get hit from either of these points, it'll leave us return shots. Second possible move is to move 2 from the 24, 24-21, 24-20. It gets our back checkers moving and gives us a good shot at making an advance anchor. It splits into white's 11 checker blitz, the strong blitz. We have the stronger home board, so we can play more boldly. It also gives white bad sixes. Third possibility is to make our 2-point. Does not mobilize our back checkers, which gives white more freedom to improve his prime. It makes the 2-point, which is an innerboard point, but not a strong innerboard point. And it leaves us with a fairly inflexible board. All our points are stripped, except for the midpoint, which has one spare. Here are the three final positions. Take a look at them. Look at the features of each of the positions. Look at the pip count, the strength of each player's board, and the threats facing each player after each move is made. Here's the first possible move, splitting 24-21 and coming down 13-9 before and after. Here's a second possible move, stepping up twice from the 24 before and after. Here's a third possible move, making our 2-point before and after. Take a look at the three positions. Pick which one you would prefer. Let's look at Tardieu's analysis with feedback from XG. Making our 2-point, 6-2-5-2, does make an inner board point, which is helpful most of the time, especially if it's a 4 or 5-point. But here it's not. Here's the 2-point we're making. We would prefer to make the 4-point if we could. Most importantly, we need to get our back checkers moving to avoid being trapped behind white's prime. That's our number one concern, not being primed. Now that white already has an advanced anchor established. Second possibility, bring the 24-21 and 13-9, does get one of our back checkers moving in hopes of establishing an advanced anchor, but creating another blot on the 9-point is not as useful as bringing the second checker up from the 24-point like this, which makes this the best move. It maximizes our chances of creating an advanced anchor, which is critical given white's 11 checker blitz. Significantly, our stronger home board makes it more dangerous for white to hit us loose or to break his 7 or 8 point to hit us or to make a point. If he does that, if he breaks one of these points and we hit him back, we will have the advantage. We have the better home board. Some of Tardieu's key points. In the beginning of the game, you need to be aggressive and fight to equalize any strategic points of our opponent. White already has secured an advanced anchor, so we must try to secure our own advanced anchor. Splitting our back checkers maximizes our pressure on white. By doing this, we maximize our chances of securing an anchor on one of the points we've split to, 21 or the 20. Also, white has 2 strip points, his 7 and 8, or 17 and 18. This means that white will leave return shots if he hits us or makes an innerboard point using either of these points. Our stronger innerboard lessens the impact of us getting hit as well. Tardieu summary: once your opponent has an advanced anchor, it is crucial to react quickly to avoid being primed and to ensure similar control of the outfield. This is even more so when the players splitting their back checkers, us, has a stronger home board, which we do. If I modify the position, take away white's advanced anchor, so it was on the 7 point here. Now I got rid of that, moved it back to the 2 point, and give ourselves a better roll that we can make a better innerboard point now. Now we can make the 4 with this 4-1. So we moved white's advanced anchor back, and we've given ourselves a roll where we can make a better homeboard point. Stepping up becomes less important, and making the stronger innerboard point clearly becomes correct. So now we should make the 4 point.